great. Well, let's get started. I'd like to first welcome our special guest today, Sammo Hung. Hello. Thank you. So Sammo's here to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award for his contributions to Hong Kong cinema over more than 5 decades. He has an incredible filmography. His first credit on screen was actually achieved while he was just a child in 1961.
Me too. I'm child too.
And within the 60s, he had already progressed through to further screen roles as well as action choreography assisting. By the mid to late 1970s, he had moved into directing and progressed into a career which became one of making hits as a director, but also as a lead actor. He was one of the most popular Hong Kong actors since the late 1970s. As a leading man. Over the years, he has been had a great innovative spirit in filmmaking, working in all sorts of Hong Kong films, from martial arts through to horror, through to modern day action, through to drama. It's a fascinating career. And of course, now he's also very well known as an action choreographer. Working on major productions that are from Hong Kong and also the mainland. This year in Far East Film, we're showing his first film in quite a while. It's called The Bodyguard. And perhaps you would like to talk about The Bodyguard, maybe give it an introduction.
The Bodyguard is a good movie, thank you.
Might try to get some more.
Okay, I'll speak Chinese, okay, Cantonese. The Bodyguard
特工爺爺，
我差唔多18年未再做過導演。
I have stopped being a director for the last 18 years.
所以呢部特工爺爺，我應該算一個新導演。
So I feel like I'm a new director again for The Bodyguard.
所以呢次我哋話有一個獎頒俾我，我都覺得係太早啊！
I feel like for me at this point to get a Lifetime Achievement Award is a little bit too early for me.
就呢個特工爺爺，我都冇諗過要做導演嘅。
Actually, originally, I was not thinking about the director of this film.
The boss 呢個戲嘅老細，佢俾咗呢個劇本我睇。當我睇咗呢個劇本之後，我俾翻佢。咁跟住佢就問我，過咗2個禮拜之後就問我，佢問我呢個劇本你覺得點？咁我話覺得個劇本係相當好。 咁佢問我，想得好，你有咩諗法？咁我就問佢，你有咩諗法？係咪想我去拍呢部戲？咁然之後個老細話係，咁問我有冇時間？咁喺我拍電影嘅呢一生當中咧，係半生啊，未至一生，係好難得會見到一個很健全、好好嘅劇本嘅。
So when the boss first showed me the script, and he let me read the script, and I read the script. And 2 weeks later, he asked me again, "Do you like the script? What do you think?" And I said, "It's a very good script." And then the director said again, "Do you have time?" "Yes, I have time." So and then Sammo said he think that after his almost half his life, he's working in the movie industry. And it's very rare to see a very good script, a good, strong script.
係唔係好多嘅？
It's very rare.
我中意拍電影，我拍咗好多部電影。好嘅劇本嘅電影係唔超過5部戲。
I really love movie making. I love acting, I love directing. However, if you want me to count it, I could only say maybe only about a handful, 5 movies I consider good scripts.
但係我覺得如果我見到一個好嘅劇本，而我自己唔去參與去做，我覺得係好可惜一樣嘢。
So if I see a very good script, in that if I wasn't involved, I feel really a pity that I wasn't part of that collaboration.
而唔係話我唔 involve， 有咁嘅機會我唔去做，咁就後悔。如果有咁嘅靚劇本，冇人請你都冇用。
So if there's a good script, it's good to be involved. But if nobody invites you to get involved, then that's very hard. So opportunities are rare to come by.
所以我呢部戲自己再做翻導演、演員、action director, do everything for this movie.
So in a way, I'm really, really involved with this movie. I was the director, and I was acting in it. I was also the action choreographer, and I think I am totally totally invested myself into the whole collaboration, creative side of this movie.
呢一部電影我係 The Bodyguard when I make The Bodyguard, I'm so enjoy every day, When I wake up in the morning, I'm enjoy. Until the rap, I enjoy too. Anytime I feel it's a good time.
When you first saw the script, was there a specific theme or an idea or concept in the script that appealed to you in particular?
係呢一個劇本咧，本身佢係都得過獎嘅，係一個相當好嘅劇本，所以我覺得係我有啲更改，但係我唔需要更改太多，但係我捉翻住我自己嘅諗法，同埋佢個劇本原創嘅諗法，我去拍呢部戲。
Well, this is a script that already got its own credit and awards. So it's already a very strong and complete script. And I don't feel like I need to change a lot. I followed the original idea and add on my own thought behind in making the movie. Do I continue?
And the film also crosses various types of film. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of action. There's quite an interesting balance across these as you go through the film. I feel that in also your older films, you like to cross into different types of film within a certain film. You go from horror to comedy to martial arts. What appeals to you in that?
Yeah, I do everything before, right? Horror movie, action movie. Next, my movie I want to try is a love story. Only for the sex, no fighting. I want to try, it's just I missed so many years in movie. Why I don't have a chance? Hold the girl, just kiss her. Then everybody say, after you should be fight again. Actually, I want to try everything, Now I'm just know something is action star, the new young action star. I'm gonna try be looking for who, can be the action star, because Hong Kong is lost the part, and Mainland China, they have a lot of chance, but they don't make the really kung fu movies, Only I'm thinking I will try to be looking for more younger action star, because everybody love I make the kung fu movies. I say, okay, I'm trying. But first of all, give me a chance to make another story movies first.
I just want to follow up from that because where would you look for the new martial arts talent today?
I will start on about June, after June, then I will looking for whole China, I think, who is a champion of the martial arts, come to see me, because in China, there's a lot of place, they have a lot of martial arts champion, they don't have the chance. I just want they can have a very good time, very good chance to come join me. Let me see how I'm doing.
Perhaps we could just quickly jump to the floor if anybody would like to ask some questions to our guest about his career.
Okay. No, thank you.
Hi, Mr. Hung. I'm Mo Wei Chen with China Daily. I just watched your movie on my way to your interview, but I only had 1 hour, so I didn't finish the movie. It was a very good one, and I assume everybody would love to see it. My question is, we noticed the downfalling of the Hong Kong movie market. Less and less good movies are made from Hong Kong, more and more are made from the mainland. So what do you see of that? Would you like to do something to save the Hong Kong movie market, or would you just abandon Hong Kong and go to mainland and work on the big market? Thank you.
Now the problem is that Hong Kong, nobody will make the kung fu movies. The problem is that start now. They start about 5 years ago and already talk. I'm talking about this is a what is it?
平台點講？
Platform, streaming platform. Okay, you don't have a streaming for the student. Before, why 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, they have a dreaming. Oh, I'm training myself. I hard work. Someday I can be an action hero. I can be an action star. And now they don't have like this kind of dreamer. Nobody will shoot the kung fu movie. And not include shoot kung fu movie is not very much people they shoot movies. In Hong Kong, this is a problem. The young kid, they don't have a dreaming. Why I'm so hard to learn. When I learn, where am I go? I go to the waiter. But now, anywhere, they have a new level. They go to do singing, dancing, show on the TV, then maybe suddenly he will be popular. So the student, the people, they will say, I just go their way. I don't need training myself, be hard working every day. They don't have chance to think about. Just like Hong Kong is hard to be tomorrow, next year, can get up. I hope movies wake up is okay. I say China. China is mainland China is young. The movie study in English is young. Industry is young. Just like 10 years, only 10 years, they grow up. I tell them, I ask them, can you counting Sammo Hung, Jackie Chan, and Yuen Biao, they popular until now. How many new action stars are coming up? Only 6, maybe 5. How many years? More than 25 years. Until now, only 10 years in China. In China, the whole mainland China, they have a lot of martial arts school. The whole China, the young boy, young kid, baby, they all know the Kung Fu. They just no chance. So I say, don't worry, I will come in and try to let them have a little bit chance to see how is the next generation the action movie, the Kung Fu movie.
您有什么具体的计划？
具体的计划就是
What have you got in concrete idea? How to
最具体的计划就是我本身，我将会在上海，我会成立一个公司。
So immediately in my mind, I want to establish my own company in Shanghai.
我会找一个具体的像学校式的地方，我希望能够聚集所有的年轻的武术的冠军来教。
I will establish an apprentices that set up almost like a martial arts schools, and I will call all the champions, martial art champion students, to come and visit me.
主要就是他们要对电影有兴趣。
And of course, they have to love movie making, to be an actor as well.
他们来见我不是这个喝杯咖啡吃个饭。
Yeah, not for a coffee or have a dinner.
我只是希望给他们塑造一个是电影上的功夫 star。
I want to create an opportunity for them to be trained to become a kung fu actor, a martial art person on the movies.
具体，我希望我在这几年能够成功的挖掘一些新人。
So my biggest goal in the next few years is to discover the next kung fu artist or actor from China.
我如果发掘成功，他也不一定要跟我做事。
If I discover this person or a couple of them, these people don't need necessarily to work for me only.
只要我发掘成功了，他们成功，他们到哪一个地方，我都觉得开心的，因为他们是我的成功，我为他们骄傲，我开心。
I would be equally proud and happy if they can become success in other areas or in other movie productions. So I will stay behind them and wish for their success in other places.
Just my movie. I'm not Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is a hero, right? I'm not. You see my movie until before and now. In my movie, the character, so many people. Yeah, not only me. I'm at the top guy. You know, everybody has some characters. I feel I love movie. I love characters. I love people. Be a good job. You know, so I just say whatever they say. You know, I'm happy. He work for me. Of course, it's good. He don't work for me. He go always very successful. I'm happy too. You know. Thank you.
I'd also just like to extend that a bit. You obviously are very interested in martial arts cinema. How have you seen the market change? In Hong Kong, for example, martial arts films haven't been as popular as they were in, say, the mid-1990s and the early 80s. And in the mainland, perhaps there has been change. Is it difficult to find investors to work with new talent to bring up martial arts, for example?
The first of all, I want to say Hong Kong is not only martial art movie is going down. The 5 years, maybe more than 7 years, Hong Kong film market always going down. So they don't have a business. Who is the boss? They will take the big money. Okay, we make the drama movie. I think we only need $7 million. If I make the Kung Fu movie, maybe I need $12 million. But the Hong Kong, now the market is very low. And before, when we start shooting in Hong Kong, we just say, Sammo Hung, we have a new movie started. I think everybody, the market, Korea, Thailand, Malaysia, anywhere they will coming. Oh, I buy your movie, I buy your movie. Until now, okay, you make a movie first. After everything good, show me. Then I will tell you I want to buy or not. You know, there's just no way for the boss say, okay, I make the Kung Fu movie for the new guy. Nobody do it. You know, so you tell me, you're asking me, when Hong Kong, the martial art movie can goes up, please, you tell me. I really don't know, you know. And mainland China, they will put a lot of money for the cast, for this cast, put together their big movie. There's a lot of people coming. They don't think about how to push the new people. Yeah. So, I'm trying to do now. Yeah.
Do we have other questions from the floor?
Yes, I want to talk about your career as an actor. So you are an action director, but also an actor, and you stopped acting in the mid-90s. You were just playing some cameos, and then in 2004 you played a very important role in a Will Smith movie, SPL, and it was an important role, and it was also a bad guy, and you haven't played bad guys since maybe the 70s when you're fighting Mao Ying. So I want to know what decided you to accept this role, and what did it change since, because after SPL I think you actually play a lot more in the movies as an actor.
我其實好簡單我好少做壞人。
Yeah. I don't normally play bad guys, as you said.
邊個俾錢多，我同邊個拍。
And now, very simple answer: who pay me most? I really don't do what.
This is joking. 我拍呢個係我哋睇個劇本，呢個壞人到底佢壞得嚟，佢有冇地方俾觀眾欣賞嘅？佢係壞係做啲乜嘢嘅壞事？佢個性格對家庭啊，對乜嘢啊，所有啲嘢，我認為係唔影響我嘅人格嘅，咁我就會做咯。
Well, I actually examined the character very carefully. I look at the script, I look at how this character was portrayed on the movie. Why was he the bad guy? What was the cause behind the bad guy? How was he described in his personal life and the personal character portrayed in the movie? So I want to make sure if this is a bad guy, would this is a bad guy that has that would provide a full understanding for the audience to understand what this bad guy is and who this bad guy is. And basically, of course, at the end, I don't want this bad guy to actually affect people's perception of me personally, of a person.
我做演員，做好人好，做壞人好，我都要睇有冇機會自己去表現得到，做到係自己想要嘅嗰個性格啊，同埋可唔可以幫助到呢部戲嘅發揮啊，都要考慮。
So whether acting as a bad guy or a good guy, as an actor, I want to see the script has the full character development for me to be a good actor, so that I could use my acting, methods and to express the character, which will eventually enhance the overall storytelling of the movie.
咁另外就係有一段時間我變咗羅賓漢，就因為有好多朋友都係朋友，導演啊好多都係朋友，佢哋忽然間就會要你大個幫手同我做呢個戲啦。咁有好多嘢都唔會講咩㗎啦，好似羅賓漢咁嚟啦，就幫助佢哋做呢樣嘢。
So for a while, I was acting almost like Robin Hood. Robin Hood, Robin Hood. He's go out and always helping people and because a lot of people in the industry are good friends for so many years, the directors or everybody, and they all have interesting projects. So all of a sudden they will say, "Come on, I have a role for you. Come and help me out." So I was being a Robin Hood for quite a while for all my friends.
Just like this movie, The Bodyguard. I have a lot of friends, a lot of old friends. They just come in my movie shooting one day. Just like Choi, Baka, Shakti, and my Chasufok.
Oh, my 7 Little Fortunes, old friends.
所以我哋嘅感情係好好，同埋我好多謝佢哋。即係我一打電話，喂，我有部戲，我要你哋拍一日嘅，咁佢哋就着一聲就飛到現場同我拍入去。即係等於好多朋友都係我啲朋友，佢哋有時需要到我嘅 ，Sammo 要 be a bad guy fight with me， one scene two scene， 咁我都冇辦法，我都要去，因為呢個朋友。
So a lot of time in the industry, we really value our old relationship and old friendships. Like in my Bodyguard, you can see a lot of old timers was there on cameos, and I just called them up and said, I only have 1 day shoot, and all I need is your 1 day time to come over and play in this movie. And Din Shak, Carl Maka, and Choi Hak, all very good friends. So in the same way, we reciprocate each other. It's very common, and so other people will ask me doing the same favors, and I will never reject them. I will help them out whenever I can.
Just like to introduce another topic as well, because we've talked about your work as director and actor. What about action choreography? Do you follow a specific school or style, or do you like to mix it up? What is your approach?
Actually, I would not like to mix it up, because every movie, every character is different. The first thing I want to understand what is a director you want, how is it the character, then I will think how can I fight. It's different. I hope it's the audience see you will like and he have something can learn on there. Can protect himself, something like that. Looks like have a relationship for the audience. And then we see the movies, and he will more excited, more catch the moment. Yeah. So anything when a new film, start a new film, I will do some very very modern research about the whole world to fight, modern and now, everything. Just like something new for the audience. The logic, fight, the audience say yes. Something gotta be right. That would be good. I hope like that.
Do we have any other questions from the floor?
也是跟着您刚才说到的话题再问您一个问题，就是您也提到了成龙先生，成龙先生他也做类似的事情，他组建自己的班底去招募。那我想知道，当然您在电影里面您的风格跟他不一样，那您在做这件事情的时候，会跟成龙先生有什么不一样吗？在您去招募这些武术年轻人去培养他们的时候，有什么您自己的想法？谢谢您。
我培养的新人有我自己的想法，他培养新人我不知道，因为我没在他身边，你知道吗？那其实谁
So he had a question. He said, I noticed that Jackie Chan also sort of doing something similar, trying to discover martial art talents in China. So the question was, what do you say? Are you doing the same style, or you have other ways of discovering new martial art talents?
最要紧就是成龙的洪家班在训练新人，洪金宝他的洪家班在训练新人，谁跟谁 ，it doesn't matter， 冇緊要，沒有要緊不要緊的，最要緊有人去做，成龍他去做，洪金寶他去做，就等於是給這個電影圈裡面、電影界裡面有多一點點希望，在一個怎麼講 position， 在這個武打的 position 也好，在哪個演技上面也好，都對電影有推動，這個是最要緊的。我不管他，等於是你進去學校念書，隔壁一個學校，這邊一個學校，你告訴他有什麼不同，沒有關係，怎麼不同都沒有關係。最要緊出來都是狀元，那是最要緊的，這就是。
So Jackie Chan has his way of discovering talents, finding talents, searching them in China. I seems to sound like I'm doing the same, but I actually want you to understand. The matter is not about who is doing what and how is he doing what. The matter is about all of us are doing. We all start this path. This path is a long-term development path. Try to create a new opportunity and create a cradle of new talents and martial art. In the long run, is a very strategic decision to train new talents, to create new opportunity for the future of the movie industry, and it's also for the martial art, this particular genre industry. So it's like there are schools everywhere. Every school train this. Everybody learning some sort of thing, education through the school. But the matter is, the students that come out, that become important in the future works, that's what matters.
Hi, Sammo. I wanted to ask you about traditional kung fu films because they're kind of dying, and your films like Warriors 2, Prodigal Son are two of my favourite films. I was wondering, will you make another film that's similar to them? I know it's a different time, but like a film that's kind of similar to that. Would you consider still making that?
你話俾咧，最緊要佢有恒心，最緊要佢有恒心，
Okay.
佢就會睇到佢頭先想問我個問題，再等耐少少。
So first of all, you need to have faith, and you need to have patience. Give us time. I will bring back the traditional form of Kung Fu movie that you like.
需要。
As an action choreographer, you won some awards, Best Action Choreography for Bodyguard and also for Hitman 2. And there is no such award in Hollywood. You work also in Hollywood. So I want to know if you think that action movies are less respected in Hollywood than Hong Kong, because there is no awards for Best Action Film or Best Action Choreography in Hollywood.
佢即係話你知啊？即係荷里活嗰邊咧，我哋喺東南亞即係做 action choreography 有得個獎，有一個咁嘅獎項，但係荷里活咧就根本冇一個咁嘅獎項。咁佢想你睇下點解荷里活對呢一個欄目冇咩好似冇咩尊敬咁嘅感覺。
Because they don't have a martial arts movies, so they don't know what is a martial art, what is a kung fu.
Yeah, but
Only the TV show Kung Fu. There always 理論啊，你記住理論。好似而家美國嘅電影開始灌入我哋中國嘅動作嘅環節。你講咗呢啲。
Yeah. So you will notice that. Actually, recent Hollywood movies started to import or influenced by Chinese action movie elements.
Just like 1999, when I in American, I'm shooting the TV series Martial Law. Then I on my trailer. Look at TV. I'm looking for my Chinese movie, period movie. They fly on the air, you know. Suddenly, the American guy come to my trailer. They say he's called me and called Sammo, but he see the TV. They see the Chinese flying, you know. He said, wow, Sammo, you guys we fly. I said, of course. The American only one Superman. We are Chinese, always a Superman. Because we have 我哋有一個武俠世界嘅歷史。
We in Chinese or in Hong Kong martial art movie, our history of making martial art is way back, go really many years ago. We have a long, rich history.
所以你喺中國拍嘅動作片啊，成啊，所有中國人睇到佢會有感想，就係因為佢有個武俠嘅歷史喺佢哋嘅生命中，喺佢哋嘅長大嘅經過嘅灌輸中，教育嘅灌輸中，所以外國人係冇嘅。
Yeah. So this does not exist in American culture, but actually, martial art as a school already deep rooted in Chinese people's mentality and their culture, and also, of course, portrayed in the movie. So martial art movie is deeply rooted in everybody's mind.
美國我諗遲啲會有啊。
Given time, we believe the American movie Hollywood would have the same perception from the audience.
你睇而家好多美國電影都有好多 fighting scene or action.
Yeah. So you notice that more and more fighting scenes and action scenes are shown in a lot of new blockbusters. You know.
Just like Hong Kong before.
Yeah.
最早嗰陣時，金像獎成都係冇呢個獎項。
So, if you go way back, in the long time ago, in Hong Kong Film Awards, there was no action choreography award too, and it did not start right from the beginning.
係有咗之後，我哋覺得一種因為我哋咁辛苦喺電影工作中入邊，亦都會有人而家係承認我哋呢一行嘅精神。係好開心嘅。其實我哋唔係要 冇嘢嘅，呢個只係榮譽同埋一種安心。佢又冇獎金嘅。咁通常得獎如果有獎金嘅話咧，我中意獎金多過獎品嘅。
Yeah, so having the award is a endorsement and a recognition of the hard work of the martial art talents that never been recognized before. I mean, in a way, it was just an honor. It was just a trophy. It's not like we got a prize. But if you seriously ask me to choose, I like the prize more than the award. But in fact, it is a demonstration, endorsement of the entire martial art talents who has worked all their life for this particular trend that being recognized, which is a very significant award.
Thank you.
I'm taking the chance to get a question for Mr. Sammo Hung because we really happy to have you here in our town, and I would like to know how do you feel here. And there is also another thing, because martial arts for all the Asian culture is something really, as you said, very important in terms of artists and culture. And here we have a similar thing. I mean, we have a soccer team in town, and we are very proud of it. So tomorrow you are going to see the stadium. So is there any link between the martial arts and soccer?
Actually, I like martial arts and I like soccer too. Why? I've been what is it? 嗰個副領隊，足球副領隊。
I've been like a second captain, is it captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, second captain of soccer.
2 years in the South China.
Yeah.
南華。
Oh, South China League is it a Hong Kong team?
Hong Kong team.
League. Yeah.
Before it's very popular.
Yeah, used to be very popular.
When I'm there, it's popular. After I'm gone, it's like
It got downhill.
I've been 3 company, soccer company, be副領隊。
So I was the deputy captain in charge of the team.
And then 我做咗2屆，自己攞錢出嚟做球隊嘅領隊兼老細。
And then I was also an investor, finance for 2 years, my own soccer team. Yeah.
Yeah, and before people, they have a company, a single, blah, blah, they just like a commercial.
Yeah.
I'm not, I don't want to be a commercial, I'm Sammo Hung. Everybody know me that time, Why I would put this kind of money, put in be a soccer team before when I was to South China. I see the soccer team, they play every day, they get hurt, everything. I have a heart attack. So why the Hong Kong, they don't have a young Hong Kong people, they don't have a young team to be a good 球員啫嘛，球員。
To be a player, to be a good
你講頭先
athlete.
嗰啲
Yeah, 就是 he found out that the soccer, I saw them, they practice really hard. I almost had a heart attack though. I mean, seeing them, they really work very hard, but I don't see too many young players on the field anymore.
嗰陣時好多都係請外國嘅球星，英國又有，邊度有嚟香港喺每一個球隊度係幫手踢波嘅。
Yeah, and a lot of time they invite or hired, outsource it from England, from everywhere else to play in their own Hong Kong team.
咁我話點解自己唔去訓練一啲 local 本港嘅球員去踢波呢？
So the question always linger in my mind, why don't we train our own local athletes, local soccer players from Hong Kong?
所以我使咗2000萬港紙。
2000萬係200 million Hong Kong dollars. Yeah. So I spent $200 million. 所以1000萬係咪？2 billion. Huh?
唔係
20 million.
20 million, sorry, $20 million dollars to invest and finance my own team.
This is a $20 million all put in my pocket. Not I put in other people. All is my money.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all from his own sole financing.
But this time, when you play the soccer, whatever, how much you take out, never think about to come back to one penny. Don't
So-
think about that.
So this kind of investment, and a lot of the time is a one-way street. The money just go out and you never get your investment back.
Then I tell them, I'm not for these popular Sammo Hung. I want to put the money. This is a Sammo Hung. No, I don't need it. I'm already famous. I want to help the young boy. I tell them, be a good job, training hard. Later on, maybe 2 years, 3 years later, you'll be a soccer player star, you know. And I tell them, don't be, what do you say? 小圈子點講？
Don't be narrow-minded and just be your own little clan. Try to get out of the.
When you training,
Yeah.
I hope they train together. I tell
Yes.
them.
As a team.
Yeah.
Always remember it's a team.
Don't do
spirit.
that. You're 1, 2, 3, my good friend. 3, 4, okay, then we are one team.
No.
They training, they don't care about the other player.
Mm.
This is no good.
Yeah. So you understand, he really tried to train them the philosophy of the team spirit. In order to win is to win as a team and not to win with a couple of your good friends, and that's not the right thing.
First
to do.
year is a very good, almost champion.
Oh,
You know, and my team. The second year, they just play that, you know. There's a coming down.
Yeah.
And the third years, they're asking me again, Sammo, how is next year the planning? I tell them, very nice. I tell you guys, next year's planning is go home sleep. Before, when I was young, I have a team, and Jackie Chan have a team. And we all play together. Who lose, go to the restaurant.
You understand?
I hate him. I really hate him. I say we play soccer only for fun. Okay? Always a movie, you know, the movie walker, then we play. Then we get together, he hired the football team coming.
Wow. He's cheating.
He's cheating. I said, what are you cheating? Why? What for? And he said, eat. He wanted to eat me. I said, okay.
So they play. Jackie Chan has his own production crew, and Sammo Hung has So one of the things they like to do after work is to go play a game, and they compete and thing. And the loser is supposed to foot the bill of the dinner. So for Sammo, it's just a game. It's fun.
5 tables.
5 tables. So it's
I
a
paid
big.
money, 5
it's like-
tables, and 12 people won.
So it's a big banquet. So it's
Wow.
not just dinner for 12.
I said, my heart is very painful. I'm painful not for the money, for the you cheat me. You know, my player always a movie worker.
Yeah, from the
How
production.
can you play? Come with the
Professional.
professional. Come in. Okay.
Okay.
I remember in my whole life.
I believe we have time for more questions on the floor.
Yeah. This gentleman again?
Yes.
何先生我这个问题是关于电影的，就是当然我只看了1个多小时，因为时间安排的关系。您觉得在这个电影当中，哪部分对您来讲是最有挑战的？比如饰演那个有些痴呆的老年人呢，还是跟那个小女孩对手戏，还是在您这个年纪去跟那些人打斗，或者是协调？
最有挑战。
Okay. So his question is, even though I have not finished your Bodyguard, but I want to ask the director, Sammo, a question is, in this particular movie, which aspect of the movie is most challenging for you to play as an actor? Playing the dementia old man with the girl, that particular relationship, or being an older person to be in an action scene?
我最有兴趣想拍多点的就是床戏。
Well, so he answered that my most desired scene is to have a make love scene on the bed, in the bed.
Actually, it's a not make love scene.
Yeah,
Just on the bed.
just on the bed.
Every morning 6 o'clock, the alarm clock. How do I wake up on the bed? This is a.
Oh, so he said actually the challenging scene is to get off the bed 6 o'clock in the morning when the alarm.
Actually, it's true. It's a lot of 70 years old people, the guy, whatever, they wake up, it's the same time. They have the clock in there, alarm clock there, the alarm on the 6th, they 5 o'clock, 55 minutes, they wake up already. And that movie, my Bodyguards too, the old guy always eyes look the wrong. This is people 啲習慣，因為老人家啲習慣就。
Yeah. So actually, to portray a very realistic older person, older person is getting harder to get off the bed. Even the alarm clock strike at 6, they actually probably woke up already 10 minutes before the alarm came on. But it's still hard and difficult for them just to get off the bed and get up. So that particular really is about people of that age group.
同埋我係好珍惜同啲老人家喺一齊。
I really value my time, spending time with senior people of older ages.
Just like my grandfather，我嘅外公，我自細由佢湊大我嘅。
I was practically brought up by my own grandfather.
嗰陣時我喺西班牙拍戲嘅，拍嗰部快餐車
Wheels on
Wheels on Wheels。
Wheels on Wheels.
咁有一晚香港打電話嚟，話我阿公過咗身啦，我都唔知道係邊一個阿公。咁我坐咗度，所以成個鐘頭先至諗翻起，原來就係我身邊嘅阿公。咁跟住前2年，我媽咪過身。咁喺我媽咪過身之前咧，你唔會覺得一個老人家喺你嘅心目中其實好重要嘅。我每日落嚟屋企，去我媽間房同我媽 say hi 媽，how are you? I'm on go home on work. Every day like that, every day。就冇時間同我媽真正坐低傾偈嘅時候。當我媽過咗身之後咧，我自己每一晚落嚟，每一日落嚟去我媽間房咧，你係冇咗一樣嘢嘅，咁你先知道老人其實在你嘅心目中咧係好重要嘅。咁亦都希望自己係俾多少少時間俾啲老人家。我亦都希望所有嘅家庭嘅成員，如果屋企仲有老人家喺度嘅，俾多幾分鐘同啲老人講多啲嘢。 咁就已經我覺得係好好啊，好開心。
So years back, as I said earlier, I practically was raised by my grandfather, somebody really close to me. And when I was shooting Wheels on Mills in Spain a few years back, all of a sudden somebody told me from Hong Kong, they called that my grandfather passed. He used the word "agong." "Agong" in Cantonese means grandpa, you know. So he said, I was just sitting there one whole hour thinking about which agong, because this is the agong that just passed. So it's quite shocking when you realize you lost somebody that was so close to you. And also another thing, you know, my mom also just passed a few years ago. And I used to go down to her room every day just to pop in and say, hello, Mom, and then he has his day, and she was home all the time. And then all of a sudden, after she passed, and you walk down to the bedroom again, there's no more your mom in there. And that really struck me that it's so important when they were still alive, spend more time with your seniors, with your family. And I encourage every one of you, spend more time with your elderly in your house. Every minute counts, and that's very important.
We have to bring our panel to an end right now. I'd like to say thank you to Sammo for joining us today.
Thank you for everybody come to see me.